Yo guys, sorry you already know that today we're back playing some more Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones. On the last time we finished level 6 of the ruins, and we are going to floor 7. We are going to go ahead and check the map. I did have a brief overview on the last time, so we can see that we are separated. There are a decent amount of magic units, a lot of magic units actually. It's actually all magic units, so that is a little terrifying, with the few exceptions of some bow people, and you might be the only one wielding a spear. Okay, so I think we should figure out who we want to bring, and then I'll go from there. So if we just like start with nothing, we also get 11 units. One thing I wanted to double check, was there a chest? There is a chest. Okay, and I think that is the only chest. All right, so we will bring home for the chest. And then I think we kind of need people that can take, like magic hits. And I honestly, I really do think that it might be worth bringing all of our magic units. So like Arter, Sly, Riev, and Loot. Vanessa is also going to be a good bring here. Potentially Vanessa with the, shield for the arrow, like effectiveness or whatever. And then I feel like Ephraim's decent. Yeah, Ephraim's pretty good. I think Amelia has somewhat good resistance. Hayden might also be fine here. Something like this. And then maybe like Inns and Dusel. I feel like everybody here at least has like double digit like resistance. Okay. And I think we'll start there. So in general, I think I'm gonna actually do the formation next, just to kind of see what I would be working with. Because what I'm assuming is there's probably... Actually, alright, so there is some stone. Trying to see like how many of these creatures are gonna try to turn me to stone. And it's honestly not as many as I expected. There's like one there. It seems like a lot of them are kind of at the bottom there. I was thinking like, oh, I might need to have whatchamacallit at the right. Okay, ooh, this one is gonna be really rough because I see a chest there. So where's the other group? In the middle here. So, well, I guess Combe doesn't actually need to be in this group because I can kind of meet in the middle here. That actually makes a perfect starting spot for Vanessa right there. But then I need somebody ready on that side. Somebody really good. I think I'm gonna switch Ephraim and Dusel. So Dusel kind of holds this front with support from Inns and Amelia, while Vanessa goes down here. And then Ephraim and I think I switched Loot with Riev, maybe. Yeah. I think we just do something like this. Move him out of the way. Okay. So that's kind of that taken care of, I think. I could switch... Actually, I'll probably switch Inns for one of these other magic units. So I guess that would be fine. That does make me a little nervous for who I have up top, though. Like, is this going to be good enough? Like, Arter and 2 bow units? I don't know. So what, I was gonna have Dusel watch over this right-hand side. Now I'm wondering, will Amelia do a good enough job at that? And then I can also have maybe Inns here. That way I can have Dusel kind of lead the charge up this way. I think this is gonna end up being what I start with. So let's just get our items in order and figure it out from there. So before I forget, let me make sure that I have... Oh. Is the shield in the thingamathing? Oh, I also have a speed wing. Somebody should have that speed wing. The shield. Who needs more speed? Honestly, My immediate thoughts, okay, Amelia's maxed out on speed. I forget if stat boosters will let you go over the cap or not. I feel like they won't. And if they do, I don't really want to test it and be wrong. I think Dusel is a good candidate for speed, because he is one that can take hits, and getting doubled kind of defeats the purpose of being like bulky and stuff like that. So I think we're gonna have him use the speed wing. Okay, let's go on my one. So I do want restore staves in the mix because there is stone. Is there any other light magic here that's worth having? Evaldi could be useful in certain situations. Maybe I use Purge. Okay, I think that's gonna be fine. All right, so you have a hand axe, you have steel lance, silver lance, and a killer axe. Is there anything else worth giving you? I could also throw you a spear, or just a different axe. Probably going to be using some steel lances. So I'll give you the steel axe as well. Okay. You have a pretty good setup there. You have some magic, some heals, restores. I think that's fine. You've got 2 bows. I'm thinking we don't need that elixir this time. And I will take... I have more silver swords, actually. So I'm going to go ahead and give you another silver sword. Hey, Ephraim... I think the Iron Lance Javelin... And then once we use those killer lances, he can just go to his own supply and get another lance out. I'm going to go ahead and just sell this Nosferatu. I guess... No, you don't really need anything else. I mean, I'll give you like a vulnerary or something. Okay, so you have Divine and Aura. I think I'm also going to give you like Physic. Okay, and all HP. I'll just give you another Mend. I think that's fine. Inns could use another bow. I'll give you the silver bow. I think that's good. Who's holding on? Does Nemi still have some of these other bows? I think I'm gonna trade the longbow. Maybe hold off on the short bow. I was like having the iron bow, a little bit of silver bow. All right, yeah. I think this is fine. This is fine. Okay. And then, oh, we're almost ready to go. I'm going to sell this white gem. You have 2 Elfires, Excalibur, and Mend. Don't know if there's anything else worth giving to you. I could have you use those 6 Thunder uses. Or I could give you another healing staff. Maybe I'll give you Physic as well. Sure. And the Dusel, I think I had the hand axe. Okay, I keep you one with a little bit more uses. So you have something to hit longer range. Silver Lance, Steel Lance. And then maybe we'll go Silver Sword. We can go Killing Edge. Killing Edge is your sword option. I don't hate it. Okay. I think this is what we're gonna run with. And I think That should be okay. We still have a lot of items just kind of out there on people. Okay. That sounds good. Yeah, this looks good. I mostly want to see if I'm fully maxed out. I'm not, okay, because I am going to be getting a chest. So I think this is where we go. I am going to save state it here, and we are going to get started. All right, it's time to run it. Let's see how it goes. So, first order of business, I think, is going to be seeing what I can do right here. Okay. I don't like the damage being done there. So I could do this. I could guarantee a kill here. I'm mostly worried about taking damage, you know? This is only going to be one use here. I'm not going to use it for everything, because I am going to want to save some Sigmund uses for future floors. But until we can get this 4 and this 3 kind of combined together, we're going to be at a little bit of a tricky spot here. So yeah, we'll see. Actually, Ephraim's going to end up taking at least 2 hits. So he does need to avoid the best that he can. I'm going to have you equip Divine. And, you know, I'm actually going to have him have the Javelin so we can attack back once the eyes attack. And I basically just have to hope that he does not die. Vanessa can actually just straight up come down here and do this. And I'm just gonna hope. No. I was like, if I attack with the longbow, that should guarantee Vanessa kills without having to worry about healing. Okay. I don't want to use up all my longbows for when it's like not necessary, but until these two groups have met up with each other, I'm not going to feel very safe and secure. So, you're gonna do your thing, Demon Surge. What is your move minutes? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So basically where Sully is right now is where I want Amelia to be. With her hand axe? Alright, we'll see. We'll see. This is why I safe stated, just in case I need to redo some things. So that is okay. We're gonna move loot up this way. We're going to have Ardor attack. I mean, that could be useful. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. Now you're at 30. And that puts Ardor to, is that level 20? Nice. Alright, what extra HP is fine. I would have preferred something a little bit better. Wow, wow, we take 24 damage. I thought Juice would be a little bit better than that, not going to lie. Okay. In this scenario right here, these two cannot touch me, but this one can. So I think I'm just gonna equip my hand axe. And do that. Alright, let's see if we survive turn 1. Did not really consider. I forgot about the stone 3 range thing. Thankfully, we are fine. Okay, actually, Juicel can still live 2 Demon Surges, for what it's worth. So that is helpful. But I do need to make sure I have enough healing up here. Which I do. Yeah. That's why I have the 2 magic units. Okay, 28, but it's only 40% chance to hit. So Amelia should be okay at holding off this side here. is going to need to be healed. Vanessa is one I'm not concerned about. Evil Eye is also not a super strong attack. Crimson Eye is the one that's stronger, but only a 28% chance to hit, and also we could take 2 of them. That is why Ephraim is sort of leading the charge over here. Perfect. Okay. The bottom part has turned out very, very nice. Where we're going to struggle is definitely going to be up here, although I can just kind of keep inching forward, you know? Like, you go here, you get healed up. Like, I don't think we need to be in a rush coming from this side. The only thing that I feel is probably time sensitive is getting that chest. Yeah, so now you're gonna do that. Wait, how much do you... 40? You would take, what, 28 damage? I was like, should I bother letting Hayden potentially be involved? I just wanted to double check speeds. All right, they are the same speed, so. No, I'm not gonna let you do that. I'll say I can. Probably not necessary. I'm just gonna use up the purge because I don't know how many situations where it is going to be like game changing. Okay. So, do you have a restore staff on you? You do. So, if Amelia gets turned to stone, it is not the end of the world. So, in that case, I am going to come back, heal, and take out this Gorgon with Amelia. And I don't even need to use the hand axe, to be fair. You're not doing nothing, you're not doing nothing. So, I'm just gonna, you know, nice Steel Lance. Use up a less valuable resource. Although I do have a decent amount of hand axes in the supply. So I guess it's not really that big of a deal. Okay, okay. So actually, we're gonna have Vanessa be on this side here. Iron Lance it up. I don't know if any of the monsters are ever going to attack the wall. So I think what we do... Oh, nice crit. Very necessary. But I think what we do... A guiding ring. That is... I don't think I need to promote this far into the game. I think once I get this chest, then I can come together, have these attack the wall, and start attacking through this section here. Or I could even regroup them back this way to help out with all the enemies up top, which might be more useful, actually. Okay, but you got stone and all your stuff happening. I'm not concerned about getting turned to stone. I actually maybe should be. We're gonna do that. And then I really don't want Colm getting turned to stone, so we got that. Yeah, I was like, maybe Inns doesn't actually need to come over here and help out. I think I'm gonna have them go through the middle or maybe even up top here. So maybe it's actually worth being ready to come back up this way. We leave the bottom right till the very end. Okay. Definitely once we sort of regroup the whole army back together, I do think that this floor will become a lot easier. In general, I don't even think it's that hard. Wow, we hit both. Okay, Dusel. Pop off. Okay, okay. So we got another eye right there. Need to sort of see, what is your... Okay, that's a guaranteed kill. I think we take that. I think we take that for sure. I cannot afford to leave too many enemies in range to attack me. So I'm actually, oops, I'm going to mend up Dusel. I'm going to have Dusel draw in this eye. Up here is just going to be slow and steady. I definitely need to prioritize getting the top group reunited with the bottom groups. This one didn't even move. Okay. That's a choice. You have stone. That's a lower chance to hit me. I'll risk this one. If everyone gets turned to stone, it becomes inconvenient, but it doesn't become like, you know, game ending in any way. I feel like it's more inconvenient if... I guess it's more inconvenient if Riev got turned to stone, mostly because Ephraim has the movement to sort of catch back up in the event that he would need to. So I'm actually already just going to start doubling back. So assuming that there's no reinforcements that like start showing up that way. Be alright. Okay, so. Got your Crimson Eye. I'm gonna go ahead and go the whole way there. Actually, Inns isn't gonna die to Crimson Eye. That's 42. And you're not very fast. So it is gonna be like 29 damage, but I don't think anybody else can reach me. So I'm just gonna equip an Iron Bow and go to town. And then I think Saleh has to stay back here because I don't want him to get turned to stone because he has my Restore Staff, or he is one of them. And then Vanessa can come the whole way up here. Funny enough that Vanessa could actually just go through this little waterway as if, you know, I guess if I gave her a javelin, she could just attack over the edge, but not really all that worth it. Okay. Alright, I feel pretty good. I feel like I'd have to get incredibly unlucky for things to not go my way here. I say as I see a 3% chance to crit me. Okay, thankfully that was not a crit. And we take you out. Alright, alright. Dusel's turning out to be a pretty good bring here. 30 damage, but only a 31% chance to hit me. So we do love that. Perfect, and I don't think we're in range of anything else. Okay, there is a lot more eyes. Okay. I think this is fine. I think we have to rely on Excalibur again. I need at least one of these eyes just like completely out of here. I absolutely need to get other units up here. It is way too spooky to not divine. Can that plus you kill? Oh, wow. Alright, maybe I've been underestimating Hayden here. Why don't I just take you out, and then if you hit me, I can heal... No, I'm doing this. I don't remember which silver sword I used. I probably should have used the one that only has 4 uses left. I don't remember if I chose that one or the other one. But okay. Hayden might actually be like a usable unit. Which we love. And you gotta level up so that can make him even more usable. Still got more levels to grow. HP, strength, luck. Okay. Okay. Hold up. Hayden might be turning into something. I was like, I kind of want to still draw you towards me. So yeah, this is just going to require Hayden to not get like sniped from across the map by something that I haven't double checked. Like if a reinforcement just like spawned with Shadow Shot or something. You know, like it's not out of the realm of possibility, I guess, but I don't see that happening. Okay. I will... You can't heal there. We're actually pretty safe here. You are the closest one to me. I'm going to just Iron Bow you. Then I can have Amelia draw in the other Crimson Eye. We should be chilling. Alright, nice dodge. I think Iz is probably going to be a bring for, like, the rest of this, because I still have a decent amount of bows left. Yeah, okay. So, I could still get turned to stone there. I don't think it's going to happen, but I am tempting fate, like, every single time. Alright, so now you can come over here. We at least have a healer over on this side now. I'm going to have you pick the lock, get a blue gem. I mean, honestly, at this point... Now, wait a minute. I had the option to put something into the supply. Oh, there was an item that I probably got from an enemy. I literally have like $60,000 or whatever. So, a blue gem is actually a waste of bringing Colm. I'm not gonna lie. But that is actually a complete waste. Oh, hey, Shadow Shot. Oh, hey. Literally what I said I did not want to have happen, and I did not save state it. Colm could absolutely get sniped by a Shadow Shot. Okay, just kidding. We can take care of the eye before that happens. I would have been very upset if that actually killed me. Granted, you know, if I miss a chest on like floor 10, you know, for an item that I'm never going to use because there won't be any future levels after that, probably not the end of the world. Like, if Coleman gets taken out in, like, floor, like, 9 or 10, then probably wouldn't be the end of the world, I guess. Okay, you're gonna miss me. Called it. We should double you, but we do miss one. That's fine. Can't have Deuce getting all the credit for everything. Oh. But does that just mean that I would automatically live or half the damage? Oh, no damage. Wow. It's completely blocked damage. That's crazy. I mean, they did hit the 27% chance to hit me, but okay, that makes Amelia even more valuable. Okay. All right. Well, it's getting harder. Go for it. It is getting harder to try and group up everybody back together when these eyes keep showing up. This is ridiculous. Killer Lance. We're gonna get a crit. We did not get a crit. But at least Colm has a vulnerary on him, and Ephraim is the supply and can also withdraw vulneraries and elixirs at his will. So even if I wasn't in a position to be able to heal him, we'd be fine. All right, you go here. Stop them from respawning. Okay. You have physic, don't you? Yes. Perfect. I was like, I can still heal you up. Then hopefully Aiden can kill this one too. Yeah, we're gonna be kind of in the same situation here. Probably gonna hit me. Okay, thankfully it didn't. But yeah, we need to try and really break through some of these reinforcements. I think our best bet is going to be getting this group kind of up. Okay, so how about ins? It'll only be a one-time use. We're gonna have to save our iron bow or sell it at the end of the chapter. Yeah, I'm in a position that I can just get healed pretty easily here, but I don't need it. Ins does not believe in getting hit. He does believe in leveling up though. Perfect, and another strength. And another resistance is really good for this map specifically. Okay, so I think our best bet is going to be... I really should have like a like a javelin on Vanessa. That's probably a slight bit of an oversight on my part. How much damage are you guys doing? 40? Yeah, I want Vanessa to draw him in. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it this way, I think. Something like that. Alright, and then... Okay, what have you got? You got your Crimson Eye. And I just... Divine. How about Hellfire? Okay, I mean, you probably don't hit me. You probably don't hit me. There are like so many times in this chapter where things could go wrong. I really should be safe stating more often. But I think I might just have this be the last turn for today, and then we'll finish up this this level on the next time. But I'm just still so scared at all times. Alright, we'll go. You decide who you want to attack. I'll give you the choice. Alright. Oh, yeah, also with this positioning, both of those Gorgons would not be able to attack Vanessa. Kind of forgot about that. But she could get turned to stone. This would actually be an annoying spot to get turned to stone in, only because I want to use that spot for Amelia. Yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna have to figure out how I wanna manage this. This will soon gonna be out of hand axes and is not gonna be able to counterattack. I'm gonna drive his value down a little bit. Okay, more eyes, but less eyes. There was less overall. I can finally get some movement up here. Alright. I think I'm gonna end it off here, and on the next time, hopefully we will be able to finish this map in a reasonable amount of time. So I hope you are enjoying, so let me know, but I'm gonna see you on the next time. So till then, peace out.